Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm Brad Drake, and this is my 1987 AWA save. See how I almost repeated 1987 Supermod there? All right, thanks for tuning in again today, everybody. We are back to our regular tour, and we are supposed to be in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, I just learned that we don't have any venues for Phoenix, Arizona that are in our fan size. So I am going to have to do some offline work here and create some Phoenix venues that we can use. And I'll try to look up and see where the AWE ran in history. I thought I did this already in the system, but I did not. So this show, we are going to be running out of Scottsdale, Arizona, and who knows if the Equidome Arena even existed in 1987, but that's sometimes what happens in this game. I didn't do the homework. I didn't think I had to worry about it because I thought I had fixed this in previous versions, and apparently I did not. So the only thing I'm going to do before we go any further is check to see if maybe Arizona isn't split between Mid-South and Southwest, because that I hadn't checked. And look at this. There is some Arizonas there in Mid-South. Now look at that. We're on Mid-South here. Yet it's saying the... Oh, it's telling me that that's the one we have booked already. All right, so we have two. We'll make a note of that now, too. Two Arizona venues are in Mid-South. So we can go ahead and get that fixed offline. And the next time we run Phoenix, not only that, but next time we'll have these ones fixed. You know what? Let's check this overall. Let's see how many Arizonas landed in here. So it's 3 of them. 4. Yeah, that's a problem. We got to shift those ones over to Southwest, because in the game world, if you look it up, Arizona is in the Southwest. So we'll get that fixed. This is what happens, folks, and this is why we keep having new versions of the Supermod coming out over time. So we'll get that fixed. All right, so our venue is booked. We're good. We're going to be running in Scottsdale. What's wrong, Paul Diamond? Paul Diamond was telling hilarious road stories. Thanks, Paul. All right, we got protege work going on here for the rest of these. That Bockwinkel, he's looking out for a lot of people. Who's absent? Buddy Rose, of course, is with the WWF. We've lost him. Kevin Kelly is out injured. And, of course, Mike Richards is also working for the WWF. So, let's go ahead and run down our card. In our opener, Madusa Micelli is going to face Debbie Combs. The Nasty Boys are going to battle Olsonoski and Peterson. And imagine that, they just wrestled them last night. Wayne Bloom is going to meet Alan West. Cactus Jack is going to battle Jerry Blackwell. Rip Oliver is going to face Tom Zenk. Dick Slater is going to meet Bob Backlund in the ring. The Russians and Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey will face the Guerrero Brothers. And the Guerrero Brothers are big time in the Southwest. This should net us a good score. And in the main event, Scott Hall is going to challenge Curt Hennig for the heavyweight championship of the world. So let's go ahead and book our first match here. Let me rewind that, folks. I am off today. I am off, so let's correct that. So our main event, Scott Hall is going to challenge Curt Hennig for the heavyweight championship of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to booking. All right, so we got Micelli versus Combs in the opener. I get ahead of myself sometimes, folks. I know. I'm sorry. I know that's one of my favorite catchphrases that everybody likes. I'd hate to rob you of that experience. So let's see which one of these ladies won the last match, and I'm pretty certain that it was Debbie Combs. Nope. Debbie Combs got the win the last time. I'm sorry, Madusa Micelli got the win the last time. So Debbie Combs gets our win here in Scottsdale, Arizona. All right, the Nasty Boys are up against Olsonoski and Peterson. And I don't have to do that. I can just select the teams here. I got all this sorted out. All right, there's the Nasty Boys. And there is Olsonoski and Peterson. We're going to auto name it. Now let's check. We know that Olsonoski and Peterson went over last night, so they went over in the last tour date too. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to have the Nasty Boys go over by cheating. All right, that one is booked out. No complaining, which is good. We got Wayne Bloom and Alan West here. And we'll check this one out. I think Alan West is starting to take the lead too far here on this one. So we'll see if we can't get Wayne Bloom a win. But we'll check. We'll see what the score is here. Yeah, Alan West got the win the last time. So we're going to have Wayne Bloom get the win here. So that's 2 heel wins in a row. But what are you going to do? All right, Cactus Jack and Jerry Blackwell, we're going to leave that one open, even though we both know, or we all know, that Blackwell will most likely end up with the win here. All right, that one goes 14. I only had it down for 12. We're booked out with that one now, too. All right, Rip Oliver and Tom Zenk. Rip Oliver's actually been getting some W's with us here, so that's good. We'll see who got the win last time here. And then we'll reverse that decision this time. And there's Tom Zenk. And as one of our viewers said, it's only a matter of time till Zenk flakes out. And he's probably right. All right, Tom Zenk got the win the last time. So the crippler Rip Oliver here, the double nickname man, is going to get the win here. No complaints for Tom Zenk. That's good. That doesn't mean that he might not quit. He might quit at. That doesn't mean that he might not quit on us after the show, like he did to the WWF. All right, we got Slater versus Backlund here. That one's going to go 18. These two have been putting on great matches. It's been fun to book and fun to watch. There's Bobby Backlund. And I think Backlund went over the last one between these two. He did. No, Slater went over. So Backlund's going to win this one. All right. And I'm considering when the feud between Hall and Hennig finishes up, that Backlund may be our next chaser for the World Heavyweight title. But we'll see. All right, we got a big 6-man tag here. And it is al-Kaissey and the Russians versus the Guerrero Brothers. All 3 of them. And this one goes 18, yeah. All right, there's Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey. We'll plug in Eddie Guerrero, and then we'll let the tag thing do the rest. All right, here we go. There's the Russians plugged right in, and then we have the Guerrero Brothers added now as a tag team. And there we go. And of course, the Guerrero Brothers are going to go over here, and Hector is going to get the win. We're in the Southwest. We're in Arizona. The Guerrero Brothers are huge, so there's no reason that they wouldn't get the win here. And in our main event, we got Scott Hall and Curt Hennig. For the biggest prize in wrestling, according to us. And this feud has been paying dividends. It's been an excellent feud. All right. And there's Curt Hennig. And let's check out and see how this one's. Okay, Scott Hall got the win the last time. So we're going to have Curt Hennig get the win here by cheating. Of course. Oh, forgot to put the title on the line. All right, the title is on the line. We got the yellow marker of doom there. Marty Miller has got too much to do. Well, let's see what we can do for you here, Marty Miller. Let's give Jim Mitchell the main event. That fixes our problem. We're at 1 hour and 45 minutes. So that puts us at just under 2.5 hours. Solid time for this tour here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Soon to be fixed to be Phoenix, Arizona. And we're going to go ahead and start the show here. All right. Micelli and Combs. Combs gets the win with that 35 overall. We got Red Text to Doom. These ladies are just not quite over enough yet in the Southwest, but that should change soon as they continue on. All right, the Nasty Boys get the win over Peterson and Olsonoski by cheating. All the men got in the 50s except for Steve Olsonoski, so not bad. No Red Text to Doom here. We were getting the Red Text to Doom for these two teams before, and we're not any longer, so that shows our popularity and growth. All right, Red Text to Doom across the board right here for Bloom versus West. Bloom gets the win with that big power bomb over Allen West. There's going to be a lot of takeaways here. Inexperience, psychology, selling. Allen West has turned into a pretty good worker. All right. Jerry Blackwell beats Cactus Jack with that big drop kick. They score a 62 overall. And Jerry Blackwell is going to be very busy soon here with his own promotion. It's going to be launching in January of '88. And we have Rip Oliver going over Tommy Zenk with that tombstone pile driver. 72 overall, very respectable for these two. Let's see. See that? Zero takeaways. Not bad at all. All right, Bobby Backlund gets the win here over Dick Slater with the cross-face chicken wing. Somehow we got an 83 and an 82, and it only scores a 76 overall. And both these men are over in the Southwest. This doesn't make an ounce of sense. We don't have a single takeaway here. We have bonuses across the board. And I'm going to say it. We got TEW screwed. So let's move on to our semi-main, where I sense another screwing coming. And sure enough, there is another screwing. 81, 80, 70, 72, 56, 53. All right, I'm getting pissed now. I'm getting pissed. All right, 53 plus 56 plus 72 plus 81 plus 80 plus 70 equals divided by 6. So we got an average score of 68, rounded up to 69 there. Okay? I'll shut up now. I'll shut up. 73 is fair. See that? I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. We got some knocks. I got a knock here on Ustinov. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I expect our main event now to be huge. So let's see how that does. And it delivers again. See that? 83, 93, 87. Curt Hennig with the win. And they even made his cheating different than they made the Nasty Boys cheating. Excellent. So we have only one takeaway here, and that's Scott Hall's inexperience. This is quite impressive score. And let's go ahead and let's finish this one up. Looks like we sold out the Equidome Arena. All right, we scored an 82 overall. It gets us another bump up here in the Southwest. And let's go ahead and make a speech. Scott Hall and Curt Hennig are getting pointed out here. And we're also going to point out Dick Slater. He did a hell of a job. All right, so Scott Hall gets great performance. Curt Hennig, great performance. Dick Slater, good performance. We're making that speech. Scott Hall's pleased. Curt Hennig is pleased. And Dick Slater is pleased. All right, so our next stop is going to be San Francisco, California, where we are running the Cow Palace now. We're able to get a big enough draw here in the Southwest. And I'm pretty excited for that one. And I also wanted to let you viewers and listeners know, because I know some of you just listen to this on your drive into work, or as you listen to your regular podcast, we got a contract offer out to Steve Regal. And we're going to attempt to bring Steve Regal back into the AWA, who was a pretty hated heel with his tag team with Jimmy Garvin. He also held the World Light Heavyweight title at some point. So I'm strongly considering making him Doug Summers' new tag team partner. But we'll see how that works out. Chavo Guerrero wants more money. And we're going to give it to him. For now. Make a note of that. All right. I accidentally clicked on that. I didn't mean to. Let's see what our mail says. All-Star Wrestling got 837,000 viewers, almost 838,000 viewers. That's doing pretty darn good. Let's take a look at what's going on in the game world here. WWF live event. They ran the Sam Houston Coliseum, taking a direct shot, firing right across the bow of World Class. There was a Sportatorium show last night. Of course, that's sold out. Let's see if anything else here. Windy City ran a couple television tapings. There's Steve Regal right there. Now, Regal, I think, is one of their tag team champions here. And he is. He lost the heavyweight title. So he's the tag team champ right now with Mad Max, who was also known as Eli the Eliminator in wrestling for World Class also. Hurricane Smith and Ron Powers tagging up is pretty good. Hurricane Smith was a big dude. He ended up becoming the police chief of the town that's not too far away from where I have a summer home. Not really a summer home. I got a trailer. Trailer on a lot. It rocks. But yeah, he was the police chief of the town next door there. So, folks, I think that's going to be it for us. Let's see if anything catches our eye here on World Class. See, this cracks me up. Al Madrill defeated Mil Mascaras. Mil Mascaras did not do jobs. To this day, he still works an occasional match in his 70s, and he still won't lose. So I gotta laugh when I see this. Kerry Von Erich over Billy Bart. Not to be confused with Black Bart. Billy Bart was a young up-and-coming wrestler. And Eric Embry right now is holding the World Class Wrestling Association World Heavyweight title. So that shows you where that belt's at. Al Perez over Manuel Villalobos. And some Gary Hart action here. All right. That's going to do it for us, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for listening. We'll go ahead and see you again tomorrow. And if you haven't done so already, give this channel a subscribe. Stick with us. Get your notifications every day. We run a show every day. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Standard Time on weekdays, and 9 a.m. on weekends. So every day you will get a show delivered. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. Also, give this individual show a like and share it with your friends. There's a lot of people out there that play TEW or are learning about it for the first time. Also, join us on Facebook. Many of you have, and many of you continue to do so. Facebook.com/groups/1987Supermod. And also, if you want the Supermod and you don't have it already, go to my website, braddrake.net. Drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to send you over a link to our Google Drive page where you can download not only the picture pack, but also the game's database. So long for now, everybody.